.com. And don't forget, you can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And don't forget to subscribe to my new podcast called Fill in the Blanks. That's PHIL in the blanks, and it's free. Thank you, and we'll see you next time. Okay. All right. I want to thank all of my guests today. And if you have a question for me, you please go there, which sometimes here we have to work on stuff. There I just get to be fun. We'll see you next time. When you go to Walmart, and I know you do, look for Hello Bello, and these are really great products. And I want to thank all of my guests today. Cole and Eddie, thank you. I wish you the best of luck with your family.
Thank you.
If you'd like a chance to win the same gift that Hello Bello just gave the audience, go to drphil.com for all the details. And to join us here in the audience, that information is also on my website, drphil.com, and the tickets are free. Robin and I would love to see you here. Be sure and follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and check us out on Facebook. We'll see you next time. Thanks a lot. 7445. And you know what else is free? And that's my new podcast called Fill in the Blank, with entertainers, sports figures, and much more. Believe me, my guests open up and tell it all. They're saying some things I hadn't heard, and a lot of these are my friends. So join me on my podcast at Fill in the Blanks. We'll see you next time. Clients break patterns in their lives and in a real action-oriented way. And what we want to do is get you a life coach that is elbow to elbow, shoulder to shoulder with you to say, I'm going to change my walk in this world. We're going to make different choices. Maybe it's different career, different, whatever it is, but you're going to have a personal life coach that walks you every step of the way and starts putting your life together the way you deserve for it to be. And Mike, tell her what we're talking about here.
Is you deserve to have the biggest, best life possible. And so what we're going to do is we're going to look at all the things you were lacking: education, parenting classes so you don't recreate anything amongst your kids, intimacy courses, and we'll develop and devise a plan so that you get the life that you truly deserve.
Thank you so much.
You know, Mike he's not a life coach, he's the life coach. He has a new book called Best Self, Be You Only Better, and that book was written for you. Fair enough?
Fair enough, sir.
Okay,
Thank you.
we have a deal. All right. I want to thank all of my guests today. A very special thanks to Rick Carr and Coach Mike Bear. And Miles, thank you for changing your schedule and joining us today from on-site. All the rest of you, we'll see you next time. Thanks so much.
Imagine that. Making up an original poem. Never thought I'd do anything.
Good night, my very original bird.
Sesame Street is a production of the Children's Television Workshop.
sure hope so.